Here we are. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hello, hello.
Sherry jumped up in here. I don't know
Sherry
whose
Mo.
side she's on, but she's right up front. She's like,
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
"Hi,
Hi, Adele. Up on the big
how are you?"
screen.
Oh,
Look at
Lord.
you. Oh, Adele. I don't think I need this light
Panda.
on, do I?
Hey, sweet pea.
Antonio.
Happy
Happy
Tuesday.
Tuesday to you.
Happy Tuesday. Two, TWO, Tuesday. Get it? Jen and I, two. Yeah,
Hi, Candy. How are you tonight? Oh, how's the new job?
that sounded wicked, didn't it? How's the new
How's
job?
the new job?
Well, you like your new job.
Yes. Do you like it? You tell. I'm waiting to hear.
Come on now. Oh,
Vacation is over.
over.
New job is great. Less stress than. Oh, good. Hi, Carla. Welcome
All right.
in.
Now I'm happy. Hello, Carla. How are
Yay.
you? You guys, I'm sitting on my
Look at
feet. I'm sorry. I do that all the time.
I sit in crisscross applesauce.
Your
Hi,
job is
Kathy.
great. Stress and goody. Kathy McGee. That reminds me of that song. Katie
Oh,
McGee. And what was that song?
yeah. Candy, we know what you meant. Can't change it now.
Candy Dandy. We know.
Is it better hours?
There it is. I have to turn TV off because I will watch it. Somebody on YouTube. I gotta watch it, so I turned it off. All right. So something
She
I'm
has hers on a TV. I have mine on my tablet.
mm,
But it's medication.
medication time. Shorts. What are you all about? Big hugs, Jen, Ivy, chat. I'm lurking. Okay.
Thank you. Welcome in.
Medication time. You take a lot of medication? I
Probably
think
different.
everybody does anymore. Had to
I
jump
don't
on both channels to give you
regular
both times.
midnight
Thank you,
game.
Carla. Gotta run to the store. We'll try to be back quickly. Okay, what you getting us?
Something yummy.
Uh, Let me get my order in. A Three Musketeers. I want a Three Musketeers.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Chilled one.
White
Put it in the refrigerator.
white chocolate.
It's
Oh
me, Mama
yes, you can
G.
freeze those. You throw us.
You got me on that one. I didn't know that was your second channel or third channel. Hey, Sherry.
Hi Sherry, welcome back.
Hello, Flower
I
Tammy.
drive.
I'm glad to see you on.
I can't tell. I was looking at the picture. It doesn't look any bigger than what it says in the comment.
What?
Mama G's picture.
Oh,
So I didn't recognize you. But welcome in.
it looks like a
See,
kitty
it
cat.
doesn't look.
It's a kitty cat going like this.
I can't. Anyways.
Bobby McGee. Yes, Janice Joplin. That's who I was thinking of.
Hi Flower Tammy, welcome in.
How's everybody
You're so
doing?
funny, Mama G. You, me, and Bobby McGee. Is that something like that?
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Dawn.
Dawn. How are you? Football rainbow candy. Oh. See, I only see the words. I don't get to see the emojis.
That's all I got is the words.
Yeah. Why
Now,
doesn't it show that?
Might be what your computer allows or not allows.
Well, that's just rude not to show me what it is.
How rude. I
Yes.
got my little niece saying that.
Did you?
I did. Her mom says,
Papa
"You hang around
Susie.
Aunt, you hang
Hello.
around Aunt Jen too much." Yay.
A bad influence. Can you
Yeah.
imagine her sitting at a restaurant somewhere and the waiter be rude and she'd just pop off? How rude.
Rude.
That would be too cute.
Hi, Susie. Welcome in. How'd your testing go today? Did you find out all you needed to find out?
Susie, are you still crafting with Elaine? I was watching y'all. LOL. Good. 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 Good.
Good. Good.
My head hurts. I can picture her doing it too. How rude.
Both hands. Both hands on her hips.
But Jen
I
does it like this. How rude. Yeah, right.
know that's sweet me.
That doesn't affect me any at all.
Too funny.
Doesn't affect me. Well, you guys, I haven't really done much this week. I have, but I'm not showing you what I've done. It's a secret. It's gonna be a
Ooh,
secret.
she's got a secret.
Yeah. So what have y'all done this week?
Yeah, I took that stuff, those beads and all that stuff to work with my niece on it. We never had a chance. I'm
No,
so
not with
busy.
water and all that.
Water. Oh, yeah.
Did they stay in the pool the whole time?
Oh, no. The amusement park
Ah.
was more the thing.
Oh
But
yeah.
we did other things outside of the resort too.
Oh, that's cool. I
Rode
think I need.
the duck boats, and let's see. The day we left, they started out for the jet skis, the jet boats, and
Mm,
those are you get wet or soaked.
really?
The way they twist them boats around, you bet.
Mm. I have net. That's something I've never done. Mm-mm.
We did a riverboat tour. That was pretty cool.
The paddle boat. I did the paddle car. I guess it was a little bitty two-seater. I said that was too much work. I'm not doing that. Too much work. No.
That's funny.
Mm-mm.
That is funny.
I'm not too much on getting in water. Now, a pool, I'm fine. I see the bottom. I know there's sides. I'm not afraid of drowning in a pool, but I'm afraid of drowning in water and nobody can find you because it's dark. So I don't do no swimming in the ocean, in a lake. We can't do it around here because now they found alligators up here. So no, I won't do it around here.
You know why? Because somebody got a baby alligator and just had to have it as a pet. It got too big and they let it out in Alabama.
Yes. And they've spotted it, and I don't understand why they don't get it. I mean,
Yeah,
there's kids up there on the lake. They swim. I mean, come on. Let's protect the little kitties.
right. No, instead they're protecting the
The environment.
alligator.
Hello,
Hi,
Mandy.
Mandy. Welcome
Yeah,
in.
well, Florida does have a season where they do get the gators. There was a show on TV that they would show tagging and getting the gators. I haven't. Shoot 'em, Liz. I haven't seen it in a long time. I used to watch it. Thinking how big those gators are. Mm-mm.
I've seen some just
Oh,
flipping through, saw some shorts. One had a lady was on the ground and I don't know, the alligator, crocodile. I don't know which one. I don't know how to tell the difference. And it doesn't really matter because they do the same thing.
they bite you.
Laying on top. Yeah. Laying on top of her. And it said, when you love your pets or something like that. I'm like, that is not a pet because he was bigger than her, longer than her. That's crazy.
You know, back when they was allowing support animals on the planes with them, and that guy brought that alligator. I don't know about all that.
No, thank you.
Hi,
Hi,
Zach.
hi Zach.
Just popping in to say hello. I'm taking a break this week, and I got your yarn and hook today, Jen. I just haven't sent it. Okay. There's sweet
Yay.
Crystal. Hey, honey.
Hi,
I
Crystal.
enjoyed playing the games with you the other day.
What games? Do
It was
tell.
make words. I don't remember it. And it's like, when you're on a timer, your brain seems to shut down when you're just playing by yourself. Oh, here we go, make this and stuff. But you're on a timer and it goes tick, 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 tick.
That's all you hear.
That's all I hear. My brain is like, oh, come on, get a couple more words. Oh, please. Hey, Boogie. Hey, Honka Honka.
Hi, Chris. Welcome in.
Was Jen, I have to confess, I deleted the email with your address like a dork and need it again. I like dorks.
I will send it later. Thank you, Zach.
Crystal with a smile. Did everybody say what they were working on this week?
See, nobody said nothing.
Did everybody do a recharge? That's my word for this week is recharge to regain your energy and strength.
No, I think I used it all this last weekend.
Oh, I'm
You
sure you
what?
did. How
So
did you use all of it being on a vacation? You don't use energy being on a vacation.
you don't. We walked everywhere.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey,
Howdy,
Brandon.
howdy. Everyone popping in to say hello and leave a whoop, whoop, thump, thump.
Working on a beaded shawl. Nice, Tim.
Oh, I want to talk about shawls.
All right, Chris. I
I got
love it.
I got two shawls this week. They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'll show you. I'll show you them. Would you like to take a
Um,
look?
yes,
I'll show
of
you.
course.
I'll
Of
show
course.
you.
Do
This
tell.
one is from Nana Michelle.
Ooh, that is pretty.
It's about as long as I am. I thought she was a short woman. How did she make it so long when she's short? It'll wrap her up. But isn't that gorgeous? And
That
it's got beads.
is.
Let's see, can you see the beads?
Great job, Nana Michelle. Wait, where's the beads?
They're in there.
Oh, I see them. I see them.
They're
Yes.
blue down there.
I didn't see those. I saw the ones up by the green.
She's got it there. There's beads in
Yes.
there. You can't really see them, but you can see them down here in this. We'll get higher up there. Yeah.
Oh, there they. Oh, that looks like a night sky. It's
Yeah,
so pretty.
it is.
Wow, she did great.
I know. I was shocked. Look, I was only supposed to get two bobbins, and I
Yeah.
opened it up and saw this and some other stuff. It's like, Nana, no, that's not what I asked for. I only asked for two bobbins. That's all I asked for. She
Aw.
was so generous. And now I'm rating my stash to figure out what she not used that I could give to her back. It's kind of hard to think. She's
Probably more yarn to make more shawls because she
well,
is like shawl making queen.
yeah, but what kind has she not used is what I want to know. And this one
Oh,
came from Pam. Pam's
yes.
Crafty Corner, whatever she's calling herself nowadays.
Hampsies, yes. I just finished the shawl and
Okay.
started a new one, Carla. Good
This one
job.
is huge.
And Michelle is getting good.
This one's so pretty. It's big, 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 big.
Wow, look at that.
It is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Kathy says, I am on number 8 of 20 12 by 12 squares for a Mary Maxim crochet kit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey, Kathy.
Beautiful. Love the color teal like my nail polish.
Yeah. I haven't done my nails in a long time.
Nope. Me either. That is so pretty. Is it
I
pink
need
and gray?
pink, gray, and a black. Silver
Ooh.
black.
Yeah.
Very pretty. It's so stretchy, though. So I'm not sure what it is. It's very stretchy. Very stretchy.
Wow.
Like it's got a nylon in it, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Polyester, nylon. It stretches. This stretches. Whee!
Oh, I like that part.
Yeah. It's got all of it's got sparkles in it. Yeah.
So beautiful. Good job,
She does good work.
Michelle.
I don't know if
A
anybody.
lot of practice.
Yeah, I look at it. Let me see them stitches.
That's
Mhm.
a Shaw, yes. Hi, Len. Welcome in.
Hey, Lynn.
That's gorgeous.
Illuminator. Ooh. You do a lot of loom work? Loom work as in beads or loom work as in textile? I remember in probably fifth grade, I know you guys probably heard of these, but Mr. Mahone was my fifth grade teacher, and he had this big old loom. For the whole year, everybody in class had to bring and make a rug using bread wrappers, the outside wrapper.
Oh,
So,
hi, Rudy.
and I think it was like 200. So you, until you got 200, you wasn't able to use the loom to make your rug. So we had to keep them in a separate place, make sure we had 200. And that was so neat. A Centro knitting machine.
And an Addie. Yes.
And mine's sitting up there collecting dust. That was last year's anniversary gift. And anniversary gift is coming. Anniversary is coming up again this month. 28
Oh,
years. 28 years.
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's
I asked him the other night. I was like, "How did you put up with me for 28 years?"
great.
Yeah.
That's great. And he's still doing it. Bless his heart.
Well, too old now to start all over. Just deal with me. Whatever she
Right.
wants, she can have.
There you
Uh,
go. Right there. Go
hey,
there.
Birdie. 716.
I have a question.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
I know. She'll be up here. But I'm going to let it out here.
Hello, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia. Welcome. There is Michelle. Hi, Lydia. I'll finish my
Yeah.
sentence first.
Okay.
Straighten up the kitchen so it's relax time now. We just talked
Mhm.
about you.
Yes, we did. You you gotta play it back to hear what I said about you. It was all good.
Len
All right.
says you need to wipe the dust off of it and use it.
Yeah, I know it.
All right, my question is today and tomorrow is Prime Day. Is anybody making purchases today and tomorrow?
Prime Day, meaning purchase where? What? What is it?
Amazon Prime.
Oh,
You're supposed to get special discounts today and tomorrow.
no. I don't really shop on Amazon. Although I got an Amazon wish list, I don't shop on it. I don't know how, actually, how to shop on it. And it's probably a good thing I don't know.
Probably a good thing because it's addicting when you can get things within 2 days. Like, yep, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Pay
Mm,
for it, and it's here in 2 days.
I'm working on trying to make an emotional support chicken off of.
Ooh,
I've seen them off of the mini loom. I've seen them do that.
wow.
There's Ellen's crochet. Hello.
Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. Yes, Nana Michelle, great job on Ivy's shawl. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, she blew me away with the stuff she put in there. It's like, what? I didn't ask for all of this, but thank you. I love it. You're rotten.
Hi, Beth.
Amazon is cray cray to the wallet. I have not. I've only made one purchase off of Amazon, and it was like way, way back. I couldn't tell you what I ordered. There's Sassy Beth. Hey, Beth.
She made it. Well, I finished my bag.
A bag. So are you going to shop tomorrow?
Well, I have a wish list, but I don't know that I'm going to really shop. Oh, I do have $30.
No, 52.92.
No, in Amazon.
Oh,
In
I
Amazon.
got I got money in Amazon too, but I don't know. I got money everywhere, and I don't even know how to use it.
Honey, let me have your password. I will help you shop.
Rita. Hey, Rita. Hello, my sweeties. Ivy and Jen went to the dentist today. Oh, they pulled out my last wisdom. Now, when they pull out your wisdom tooth, you have so much smarts. What happens to it when they take the wisdom tooth out? Do you not have any wisdom? I have no more wisdom, so I'm going to hang out in the hammock and just, you guys, let me tell you,
Sorry.
I told you all I got monetized, been a month ago. So I had made up those little videos. Well, guess what happened? YouTube decided not to monetize that one because of those 3 videos that I put up. Even if I remove them, I still will not be monetized for that one. So I'm not playing any. So I don't know. How come everybody else can do it, but I do it and they tell me, nope, we're not going to monetize this live. Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in.
So it's a learning process.
Yes,
I'll
you
learn it.
got me.
Rita, I don't know what we're just going to, I know, I got to figure out something. I really like the hammock.
Susie said,
What
what was
went
the live?
live? It was my live last week, Tuesday. And I had made some swinging in the hammock with the shoreline. Happy Tuesday, TWOSDAY was Jen and I. Happy Tuesday. And what was the third one? Oh, and a bunch of candy and a unicorn. But because I'm assuming that because the music that went with them was not the music of YouTube. So it was on Canva. So I used Canva and used that music on that. And I think that's what it was. I went to swing in a hammock and listen to the ocean. I know, Ellen, I do too. I think that's what it is. And I didn't want to take a chance. I've already changed them. Take a chance to play them again and not be monetized. This one, I don't even think I set it up monetized. Is anybody know? Can you tell? I don't know.
I think you have to do that from behind the scenes somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember like Jeannie or Sunita doing that, you know. Oh wait, I gotta go click that button or whatever. So it's something be back behind.
So I'm not sure. I'm learning, still learning. Let me
Well,
check.
that's stinky.
I know it is. I worked hard on those 3 little shorts.
Yes.
I worked really hard on it,
You're so cute.
but that's okay.
You go look and I'll show my back. Go look and see if you are. Make sure you set that up right.
It's a member.
I finished it before I went. The handle is twisted, but it's on the swivel, so that don't matter. The only problem I had, I couldn't get into it. Like if my phone would have ring, I couldn't get into it. Like, wait, keep ringing, I'll get it. So I was sure nobody was going to take anything out of my bag. And I even had the plastic canvas at the bottom to help keep it straight. It turned out so cute, I think. And it worked perfect. I used it every day. It's nylon, so I didn't have to worry about it getting wet, but everything inside would get wet.
Okay, so you do have to turn it on. So I turned it on. You guys, if we get a ad, please forgive me. That's YouTube doing that.
Let's just put ad in the chat and we'll stop. We'll just freeze frame.
Yeah, we'll say, hey, we're working. So what did I miss? So sorry. It's
I
my
showed
fault. Rita. I'm learning. It's a lot to learn. Where's
It is.
Mimi?
It
Hey,
is.
Mimi.
Hi, Mimi, Tammy. Welcome in. Do you pay for that program? If so, then you're free to use it.
Canva?
I don't think that's true.
I do pay
Not
for
on
Canva.
YouTube.
$15 a month.
YouTube is stuck on crazy sometimes.
No wonder I get along with it sometimes.
The crafty gypsy. Welcome in.
I'm a little crazy too.
They are just rude.
Fiber Floozy Raid.
Oh,
Well, hello, Tankster. Welcome in.
hi, Tank. Did Jill come in?
No, she's probably running to the bathroom after her live.
Oh, yes. I don't even know that she's on. For some reason, I'm sure I get all the things for her, but I don't get any notifications.
I get no notifications for
Thank you, Rita.
jeez, um I'm retarded. Oh my god. Yes, 3 months.
Yay, Rita. 3
C's
months.
Cottage. Miss C's Cottage. I get no notifications for her. I have unsubscribed, subscribed. I get no notifications, and I miss hers every time.
How
We
rude.
still love you, sweetie. Thank you, Rita. I'll have it fixed next week. We'll just take a chance again. I watched Chill for a while. Jill. I didn't say anything. Sometimes I do that. I do that a lot, Bonnie.
You know, doggone if I didn't do it today. Lisa Ladybird was live today. I went in and I said hello. I took today off.
After a vacation, she takes a day off. Wow.
Yes. So I did that. And they knew it. She wrote it down. So I'm into Lisa's talking, said hello and everything, said hello to a few people, and I get a phone call. We want you to come to work. How'd you even know I was home? I didn't tell you what day I was coming home.
Well, if you ain't at work, you're at home, right?
No, because they knew I was going on vacation and I was going away.
They drove by your house and saw your car there.
Right. Ooh, she's home. Let's call her.
Yep. You don't need to be at home.
Yeah, and she is.
Mimi, been 2 months. Thank you, Mimi.
Yay. I hardly get any notifications.
You got your bell on? Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
I got my bells on, and I did not. I don't get anything from Jill.
I did. I got Jill's.
I don't know why.
I sat and watched for a little bit.
Oh, good.
And then Sunita was on, so then I went and said hello and watched her. Then I went and got dressed. Well, not I'm talking about face dressed. I was already dressed. I was just singing that. Mhm.
That's funny. Can you go, girl? Whoop, whoop.
I'm trying to set alarms for weekly. Look, I set alarm. Sometimes I go to bed like 4 or 5 in the morning. My husband knows that bingo is moved to Monday now, so he does the um, bingo, Hobie bingo. So I set the alarm. For the last 2 weeks, he comes in here and he turns the alarm off and he goes to the bingo app, starts it, but he doesn't turn the alarm off. He just snoozes it.
Yes.
He hears it again, and when he hears it again, he comes in here and he turns it off. Well, he's went out of Hobie Bingo. So 2 weeks I have not played Hobie Bingo because he didn't swipe it down.
Rude.
So I told him, honey, he said, why don't you just stay awake until it comes on? Then I won't get up until like 7 or 8 o'clock at night now. If I set up ahead and I can click on it, yeah.
Len, are you on my side? Hang on, and I will put a link over there. Copy link. I have to go find my side.
Hello, Krista, Heavenly Creations. How are you? Welcome in. Sunita Ray. Thank you, Sunita, if you're in the house.
Thank you, Sanita. Hello, Krista. Welcome in.
Dawn's here. Hello, hello. Renee.
There you go, Len. It should be popping up for you.
What is that?
Your link. Well, that's to the live, but if you go to that and you click on the live, you can still click on her name and go to her channel and do those things.
There's Pumpkin Granny D. Hello.
I just call her Pumpkin because she's Southern.
Pumpkin. See, I'm the whipped cream and you're the topping, she said.
I'm just sprinkles on top.
You're the sprinkles on top. Yes, my hubby is a sweetie. Bless him, he tried. I didn't yell at him.
No.
I just told him he cheated me out of 4 chances to win at bingo from Hobby. I mean,
4 chances. It's 6. 6 each day.
Actually, it's like, yeah, each game. No, 1, 2, 3
Each
cover
day.
off. That's 4 each game. It's okay. They're scandalous.
Sunny.
Scandalous. Popping in to leave DNA on both channels. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm youngest. Granddaughter calls me Pumpkin instead of Grandma. I wanted my grandkids to call me what they wanted. So Ryan, he was the first one, and he was calling me Nana before he got a shot and became autistic. Anybody can argue with me over that. I know what we went through. But anyway, he stopped talking after the shot. He went and got tested, and they said he was autistic. But when he came back, it was like Nene. Nene. It wasn't like Nana until he finally started talking real good again. So, because he called me Nana, Leyland and the others started calling me Nana too. So, I was glad they called me something. There's Rebecca. Hello.
Mama G. Hi, Rebecca.
A super sticker. We got it.
Enjoy that cupcake.
Thank you, Rita.
Oh, Rita, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Mama G is shopping on Amazon.
I don't know where she ever got the thought of that. Do tell what you're shopping for.
I was thinking maybe I'll go watch her, see how she shops, because one time she is only 1 out of 15 that does. Oh, really? They all do it. All of them. Queen's Craft by Bridget. Well, hello, honey.
Hi, Bridget. Welcome in.
Got it. Pink hands. I like that. Um, I forgot it was today. It's my son's birthday. Oh,
Are you ordering him one? Because it'll come within a couple of days. I'm sure he'd still take it after his birthday.
oh yeah. You just say happy belated. I didn't forget. It was Amazon's fault.
Well, they should have had it a couple days sooner.
Right. Let me have a talk with them. I'm going to call them up right now. He talks nonstop and loves. I don't know what that is.
Women?
EO. Women, maybe? Yep.
Women.
Rita's doing the football sour bee rainbow and the candy. I feel like I'm very boring tonight. I just haven't done anything. An update on my medicine, guys. They did approve my medicine for 1 year, so I started back on it Sunday. And I have a headache, so I haven't really done too much until the medicine gets back in me. They said about 30 days, so
To get used to it again.
yeah, I'll start feeling better again. Krista, I've got books, Yarn and Yarn Winder from Amazon. Juan the Yarn Addict is an enabler.
Yes,
Yeah, we figured it was women.
we did.
I should have remembered because both are the same day. See, we bought our house 28 years ago on yesterday. And we got married 2 weeks later. So it's easy to remember the house anniversary and wedding anniversary. So 28 years ago. This month, let's just say. Hard to believe I've been in one spot for 28 years.
Isn't that something? You deserve it, though.
Yes, I did. And by God, I'm going to hang on to it. Anybody wants to take my man, just remember, you can have him, but you can't have this. I ain't giving him up either. That's so cool.
You're so young.
That's so cool. You are so young. Mimi. Stop it. Go get them eyes checked. Updated your medicine. I feel the same way too, honey. I feel very blah, blah. Oh, okay. I don't want to bring you down, though, Rita. I am happy that they put me back on the medicine because way they were talking, they would rather me go into the hospital before they gave me the medicine again. And really, they shouldn't put that stress on you because stress isn't good. I don't care if it's good for your health or good for anything else. Stress is not good on somebody that's not feeling very well to begin with. So I was happy that they did it. The first letter came in. Listen to this. The first letter came in. They gave me 6 months. And then a letter came in. yesterday and said, no, they're changing the 6 months to a year now. Make sure we take the paper down there and show them that it's approved for a year now. It's like, I wonder what happened for the 6 months to change it to a year now. Now, in a year, they're going to go through all this again.
Same man for 44 years. That is
44.
amazing.
That's awesome. Congratulations to you both. I love hearing stories like that.
You don't hear very many of those anymore.
No, because it's so easy to get married and so hard to get divorced.
I think there's probably some reasoning behind that.
Well, I think it should be hard to get married too. Think about it.
Oh,
Think about it. Not once, not twice, not three times.
sometimes sometimes it is, depending on who you're going to have officiate your wedding. I mean, it's so easy now to go online. Oh, not for me, but a lot of people can go online to be able to marry somebody in a short time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
You
are they
sign
really
up.
valid? Is it
What?
really valid?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it sure is.
I mean, my first wedding, I did the whole shebang. Yeah, spent lots of money and sat there and thought, well, how are we going to eat the next month now? We could have done spent all our money. Second time, it was like, no, just, yeah, okay, we'll do the church thing. Okay. So we went and did the little church thing. The third time, I ain't spending my money doing all that. Go to the JP. That's the best one out of all three of them, just JP. 1980. I was
Congratulations, Krista.
junior in
33,
1980.
34.
We've been married 33, going on 34. That's awesome. Congratulations to you both.
Hello, Wanda. Welcome
Easy
in.
for some to get divorced. I never found any that was easy to get divorced. You had to give up a lot of things, especially if you got kids. Forget it. Now, when I got divorced from my last husband, had to go through counseling how not to treat your kids, which I agree with it. Okay, don't get me wrong. I learned how to not treat your kids or put your kids in the middle of your divorce. Don't say anything bad about the ex. Don't talk, negative about him. You try to not say anything at all. And I spent many years doing that until they were old enough. They were out on their own. I couldn't hold my tongue anymore. I spent too many years holding my tongue. There's Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne.
Justice of the peace was the pastor. Woo!
Yeah, it only cost $20 to pay him. Anniversaries. I've been married 43
Congratulations.
and have my home for 43. Congratulations, 43. So Tank's got the longest, the 44. Then Suzanne.
I
Navy
see.
Mom. Hello. 37. I think I'm going to hush. My little 28 is nothing compared to y'all.
No, it means a lot. I am, let's see, we are 22. 22 years this year.
22. Now, in a combined of all three marriages, I'm an old lady.
Oh, it's too funny. I was 34 when I married my second husband.
Very far. I made it almost 23 before I scrammed.
Maybe. Let's not get her started. Hi,
It's,
Sam.
it's me. My kids saw it too, but because you made daddy leave, it's your fault. if you just shut your mouth and took it, daddy'd still be here. Oh, I couldn't. But that happens. The one that's missing out of the picture is the one that they want the most.
Yes. Because
Because
they don't understand.
it's not, maybe they don't understand. It's that person is not making you go to bed at 8 o'clock. That person's not making you clean your room. That person's not making you go to school or take a shower. You're the bad one because you're making them or discipline them or giving them perspective on them that you're the bad one. And believe me, kids can, oh, they tore me apart. And the second marriage, I went back to him. We were married 11 and a half years. We only lived together 4, and I kept going back to him because of the kids. It was always because of the kids.
Right.
After the last time, I said I couldn't do it anymore, that the kids, they're young enough, they're going to adjust, and I deserve better. And when I said I deserve better, I made sure I got better. But those kids, they tore me up. Well, you made my daddy leave.
Wow,
Believe,
Sam.
believe me, I'm suffering too.
Right?
Because now you became mommy and daddy, provider, everything. You became everything.
Every holiday you were Santa. You were the
Hmm.
Easter Bunny. It's
There
all just
is
me somehow. Daddy's the fun
Spunky
one.
Mama. Hey, Spunky Mama's Kitchen. How are you?
Auntie Mama. Huh?
What did Tank say? Gabby D is a mess. Oh no, my kids asked me to kick him out. Oh, I wish mine would have said that to me. Even still to this day, and he's 30 some years old. It's, I guess, until his dad says to him, your mother had every right to do what she did, he's going to think I broke the home up, which is,
And that
hell,
will never happen.
no, because hey, he
We do
never,
not live in that world.
yeah, he never took responsibility while we were married. Why would he take responsibility after we're gone?
No.
And I think I've only saw him 3 times in 28 years. I don't want to see him. I saw a picture of him the other day. I was like, oh my God. He looks like an old man with her
You got
father.
lucky right now.
Because I had gotten on to her. I told her to pack her bags. I did that to my kids once. They were acting really, really bad, and we had just watched Freddy Krueger. And I told them that if they was not going to behave, that I was going to call Freddy Krueger. And I called my neighbor across the street, and I said, in about 5 minutes, will you knock on the door and say you're Freddy Krueger?
Boy.
He did. Those boys were running to the bedroom, hiding underneath the bed because they wouldn't leave it with Freddy Krueger. It's so funny.
Hooks, whips, and chains. Welcome in. Hello.
No wonder they
Johnson.
thought it
Yes.
was my fault.
My first 2 left. They got their grandparents.
I am bad, Suzanne. I know I am.
Yeah. They got their grandparents to get them airplane tickets to come for Christmas, and they never sent them back home.
Oh my.
And
Good.
I still don't get to talk to my second son. And I did get my first one back.
Mm.
But they don't understand. As a mom, you protect them from everything.
You should.
And well, yes, I did.
Whoops and
And
whoops.
my oldest one came back after their dad died. He came back, and a couple years later, he said, "Mom, I'd like to ask you some things. Please do. You're old enough now to handle the truth."
Good.
So then he was talking to his brother, and he was trying to tell his brother about it, and his brother wouldn't listen to him. So
Yeah. They can be, I guess what that class was to teach you is let them make their own minds. Don't try to, don't always talk bad about them because they're going to get that feeling that dad is bad or mom is bad. But it goes on. I wish everybody took that class, even if you had kids. It was a good class.
yeah, it is terrible, Suzanne. He was 12 and a half when he went. So they waited till he was old enough that he could say, I want to stay or I want to go.
Hey, Charity.
Hi, Charity. Welcome in.
I don't think they had children at Lydom back when we got divorced. I don't think they had that. They just had that program you had to go to. Nowadays, children at Lydom's got to come in your home and check your home out and check you out, your workout. They go check you out 9 ways to Sunday.
Right.
But I do
Isn't that
like it
crazy?
that the lady that came here said, I'm not here for your side or that side. I'm here for those kids and those kids only. Now Ryan is still autistic, and he liked to run and do the Superman, a wrestling, like knock you out kind of thing. So she come in and said she was going to sit in the floor to be eye level with the Ryan and Layla. And I said, I think you might want to sit in that chair. And she goes, no, 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 no. I got this. I'm going to sit in the floor. And she had a skirt on, and here comes Ryan, and he nailed her. Right. She fell backwards and everything. Yes, clothesline. She got up and pulled that skirt down, said, I think I'll sit in the seat right here. I'll tell you. She goes, are you medicated? And I said, no, ma'am, I'm not. She goes, you might want to get some medication. We got along fine. It was over with. But I thought it was funny. I told you to sit in the chair.
Yep. You don't get eye level with that boy, huh?
Mm-mm. Now he's like 2 feet taller than I am. I can't get eye level. I have to look up at him. He's 6'11" and
Oh,
has a
good.
size 13 foot. He's tall.
Yikes.
I told him the other day he needed to be a model because he I don't like long hair on guys, um, but his hair was kind of shoulder length, and he's got thick thick hair, thick hair, and I was like, if somebody would style it, he'd be perfect for a model because he's real tall and skinny. No, Nana, I'm not going to be that. Just an option. I thought I'd tell you an option. No, I'm going to be a baseball player. Okay, carry on.
Baseball. He liked football.
That boy's into sports, just sports. That's all he wants to do is play sports. He got a job at IHOP as a server.
Ooh.
As a server, I was like, he reminds me of the Munster, Eddie Munster. He's so tall. Can you imagine sitting at a table, and a 6'11" guy come up to your table? You're like, howdy up there. Think about it. Baseball is where the money is. I don't know.
Think? I thought football was bigger than baseball, but I could be wrong.
As long as he starts supporting himself. I mean,
Right?
modeled for high and men's store, so he didn't have to pay for his tux for proms. Awesome.
That is awesome. That's pretty cool.
He's got perfect teeth, and I don't know what happened. perfect teeth and blue eyes and brown hair, tall, 6'11".
Nice. My son was of the 2020 class.
Yeah.
He didn't get all that stuff.
I think you kind of sometimes got to encourage them. Like
No,
his
2020 was
dad.
COVID.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, his dad is, you're going to be in sports.
Oh,
He always said he wanted,
that was not encouraging. That was
you're
you're
going
doing
to
it.
be right. Well, the other 5 kids, too, are all in sports, too. They're all in sports.
Wow. I had 2 doing sports, and trying to get them into everything was ridiculous. I was running one to another and not being able to watch any.
I can't go to them because when I was in grade school and I played basketball. And me and a girl jumped for the ball, and she came down and hit me right in the mouth and busted my lip open. Man, me and her went fighting. Well, we both got expelled because there was no fighting on the premises. I didn't think I should have got punished for defending myself, somebody attacking me. Anyway, so I kind of forgot where I was going with this too.
Well, it shouldn't have happened. That's it. Just
Oh,
shouldn't.
contact sports. I didn't realize that just about every sport now is really a contact sport. I mean, hurt the other person really, really bad. So I can't go to these because I see like a runner. The last one I went to, Ryan was on first base, and the runner, now he stepped off just a little bit off at the base to catch the ball, and the runner nailed him. He went flying this way. I'm one of them parents. As big as he is, you didn't see him? Excuse me.
He's in the way. Was he in the baseline?
No, he was not in the baseline. He had stepped off.
Oh.
That boy deliberately ran into him. So then he got hit the other day right in the head with the ball and got a big old knot on it. I'm like a mama bear. It was his fault he missed it, but still, I mean, don't run into him. You deliberately ran into him.
Right.
But they do that. And I don't like that.
When my husband and I, when we first got together, he was coaching flag football. Our 2 youngest sons were playing flag football together, same team. My son, Jake, was little, but he was quick, but not as quick as another kid on the other team. So my husband said, look, if you can tackle him, tackle him. And grab the flag. So the ref starts going off, and the other coach like, you can't do that. You can't tackle a flag. He's like, Jake, what did I tell you not to do that? He goes back, good job, Jake.
Win at all costs.
Is the only way you could stop that boy because he could run.
I've watched lacrosse. Yeah, I can see where that's. I just didn't realize how
expensive. And it's not just local sports when you're in school anymore. I mean, even elementary kids now are traveling to play.
Yeah.
You have enough teams right here. Just play here.
Right.
Keep it cheap. That, and now you have to start paying to get into the stadium to watch them play.
Well, support the school.
Well, you're buying their uniforms. So.
Right. I was about to say, don't you support them all here?
Yep. I mean, it's all like the coaches are volunteer parents. You know, they're not professionals. So they're not getting any of the money.
I think I've
Crazy.
only been to a couple PTA meetings.
Yeah, I went to a couple and said, this is not for me. I'm going to get suckered into things. So, no, thank you.
I did that. I always said I can't cook, so nobody will say, "Oh, would you like to cook something, whatever?" I can't cook. My husband does all the cooking. I can't cook. I can. I just don't want to.
Shh, don't say
Uniforms, equipment, real coach get really. Yes, they do.
that. Yep.
School was expensive when mine was in. He's been out 20 some years. No, 18. Yeah, about 20 years. I had two of them, and I had them in sports, but I couldn't watch them. My husband would take them and do all that, but I couldn't watch them because I just didn't like the meanness. In hockey, hockey is like a rough sport too.
Yeah. Yeah. My husband won 2 hockey tickets for the Walleye in Toledo.
Hey, Butter
And
Road.
I'm like, I don't want to go to a hockey game. What's that about? I don't want to see it. He's like, I don't want to go. So we gave him to a couple in the church. They come back saying, oh, we won this and we won that. And we had so much fun. And there was a fight broke out right in front of us. It was so cool.
Now, I do. It's funny that I don't like any of that, but I will go to a fighting match, not wrestling, a real fight, boxing match.
Boxing?
I will go to that. Isn't that odd? The last one I went to was the Christy Martin and Ali fight.
Wow.
That was long ago, but it didn't last long. I think it was like 4 rounds and it was over with, or 2 rounds it was over with. It didn't last long. Hey,
How are
Sarah.
you tonight, Doretha? For some reason, that one won't let me see it all.
Your first hubby was a boxer. See, I would go to them.
Ooh. Go off on the parents, Beth, not the kid. For the parents for not teaching the kid the right way to play. Hi, Sarah Mahoney. Welcome in.
I don't know. Some parents are win at all cost. As long as it doesn't happen to my kid, it's okay to do
Some
it.
are, yeah. Yes.
I don't believe in that. I mean, can we just play a good friendly boxing game? How do we do that?
No.
I remember when we were little, my dad said, "So you guys want to fight, eh? Hit her." I don't want to hit her. Hit her. I don't want to hit her. But you'll do it behind my back, but you won't do it in front of me. It's like, I don't want to hit her.
Mama G married a boxer.
I would never want to pick a fight with him.
Nope. Nope. My husband would say, though, for he's a wrestler. And he would say, you have to hate somebody's guts for 6 minutes. My youngest son can't do it. Oh, my husband wanted him in wrestling so bad. I said, no, because his heart's right here. No way.
Oh, my kids play fight with their friends all the time. They really mess each other up sometimes. Ooh. They are 18 and 16. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, then that's I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you. I think that's that age. I don't want to go through it. I know I've got 4 grandkids that I'm going to end up going through it again with them. It's like, golly, I can't do this no more. I've had enough of kids, period. Stay away. They do it for fun. It's nuts. Yeah, but one of these days it's going to be not going to be for fun.
You're right. It won't be. And then they'll get in trouble because you didn't teach them right.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's always your fault.
You bet. So I said, go after the parents and not the kid because it's always their fault.
We had one son. I'm glad I didn't see half of the stuff that my two boys did. Just waking up and finding girls in the room, that just like messed me up. You know, when you hear a little giggling and you're going to the bathroom to pee, you hear a giggle and you think, that didn't sound like my boy's giggles at all. Open up the door and there's two girls in there, and I'm looking at one of them is like, hi, what are you doing here? I suggest you just go on home. She goes, well, how am I supposed to go home? The same way you came in, out the window, I guess. The window was open, so I'm sure they came in through the window. Crawl out that window and get home. Go, go. And I would hate to hear the stories that I don't know. If my
Right.
son ever told me some of the stuff that he done that I don't know, oh no, I would probably Charles Stephen Shelton. That's probably what I would do. 6'8" and weighs 400 muscles. Ugh. Football player. He trained at Von Eric's. Ooh.
$10,000 people.
Whoa.
A lot of people. So you remember my rainbow bag?
Rainbow bag.
You said, you'll never get that pattern again.
Oh, you had to prove me wrong, right?
I ripped it out.
Well, it's good.
I knew I wasn't going to like it. So why keep going?
Right.
So I got that far. So far with it. That's it.
I kind of like that.
That's pretty cute.
No, I like the other pooling better.
Well, this is what I got right now until I get it finished. Again, round bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't put the plastic canvas in there, but I will do a divider while inside. And that's all I got left. All of this bubbled up right here is what I ripped out yet. I still haven't put it all back in yet.
I have a box full of all that. I mean, a box that's about like this big, and about that wide, where I bought a bunch of all of it.
Yeah. I got a bunch when they had it out. Well, that was a clearance thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like 78 cents or something like that.
Oh, I have my here. Let me see. $1.74. So I still have this one, and I'm gonna make a water bottle holder with this to go with my bag, so I can just attach it to my bag that I already made.
Here's my rainbow one.
Huh?
Here's my rainbow one.
Oh, it's so pretty. I like it.
So right now it's a little koozie for it. So it doesn't unwind.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Listen, I already had this made this way.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Keychain.
Yeah. So I'll finish that. But I used that blue bag every day.
This is the Artiste nylon.
Yes. This is a number. What is this one? Number 18.
Weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you said you used a 3.5 on yours. Let me tell you, I have so many that I have tried. This is a devil to work with sometimes.
Yes. Oh, it hurts your hand.
I didn't want, like you said, you didn't want, these are single. And I think I used a 3.5. These are single crochets. And I think I used a 3mm hook in the back loop only. So if you turned it, I think the inside. Yeah, that's the back side. Those are singles.
So level. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, I think the only one no, there's a couple colors. That brown one, I like the brown one too. And
Yeah.
I'm not a brown person.
Hi, Sandy. Welcome in. Just a quick hello, and then I am off to bed. Love those colors.
Sweet dreams.
Thank you.
See, this is why it just keeps undoing. Oh, Lord.
Is
Yeah,
that the number 18? Size
yes,
18? Yeah.
yes,
Oh, I tell you what, the number 2 is so fine.
yes.
Tried holding like 2 or 3 strands together. Woo.
That's what I made that sunflower purse out of. Them.
I don't remember that. A little area like that.
Yeah. It still came undone. Yeah. Oh, that's cute too. Are these what yeah. It's the Artiste nylon. It was that Hobby Lobby clearance.
Yes.
Wanda, hello.
Hi, Sandra.
I think every one of them has, oh,
Nope, that's not it.
I
I
thought
made
I'd done a koozie out of it.
made that one, but that's like the green and the yellow, and it looks orange.
I like it.
But I think the yellow is yellow and orange mixed. But this is the number 2, and it is like real flimsy.
Yeah, the number
It's not
two. It's
stable at all.
really, let me tell you though, if you put it on your knitting machine, oh my God, I love it on the knitting machine.
On the Addy,
Yeah. Here's
the
mine
number 2.
on the Addy. This is on the Addy. I was trying to make me a koozie to put my yarn in, is what I was trying to make.
Oh yeah,
So I thought, well, let's just see if I kept going with it and going with it and going with it. And it turned out this is not even one. It's a yeah,
this is
this
like
is one. This is one solid one.
wow.
Yes. It worked. It worked. It really worked. So
That's
now,
with that nylon stuff from Artiste.
yes, this is yes.
Wow,
I put it on the mini one, not the big one.
wow.
There is actually 3 sizes. So what you use, you put 2 of these together. That's the number 2. It's real thin.
Yes,
So this one is
it's like a real thick thread.
I think this one is a 5 or 8. I can't remember.
Gotcha.
I have a bunch of them too. Of course, pink.
Yes,
Yeah.
love the pink.
But the yellow and the green, I made a purse out of.
Cool.
Oops. Let me see.
So I told you before I left about my son. No, my son's girlfriend.
Here it is.
I had made her those things that goes around the notebooks. What do you call those? Like a pencil holder?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, oh, he offered for me to make more to give them to some other kids. So I thought, all right, I will. But not now. He says, well, I can take them Wednesday, Mom. You don't have to give them. I can do it for you. I said, Jeff, I have to have time to make them. And I'm going on vacation. How rude. So I started. I did oh, I caught.
Oh,
I
look
started
at that.
with the yellow and I put the pony beads
That's
in there.
cute. That's
And I
real
just started at the top and just kept going. That's the back side right there. And I tapered down the edges and
Mhm.
put a hole for the buttonhole. And I thought, all I have is these black buttons and brown buttons. That's all I had with me. So I went shopping while I was on vacation.
That's
Anyway,
cute.
I got some buttons. I got some little flower buttons. Look at
Oh,
those.
I
Aren't
like
those
them.
cute?
Yes.
That would go really cute on there.
A
I
cell
didn't have
phone.
time to. I didn't have time to put it on there, but
Did you say it was a cell phone case?
pencil case, so it'll wrap around their notebook.
Oh, you can make a cell phone case out of that too.
There you go, right there. Look at that.
That's cute, Jen. Reminds me of the candies we had as kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
the dots. Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I had a yellow button and a yellow one of these flowers, and I thought, it kind of blends in too much. So I thought I'll put the orange one with it.
I don't think that it blends in too much. I think that the dots is the main character of it.
Yeah.
I see the dots before I see the button.
Yeah, but I think that flower on there would look really cute though.
Yes,
With
yes.
over the yellow one.
I'm just saying it ain't going to overdo it.
No.
Jennifer. So here's that number.
Oh, Jennifer.
Remember the purse I made with that? I know that's got a lot of strings on it.
Oh, look at that. Look, I'm
That
showing simple things. Ivy gets right down into it. Look at that.
No, this isn't. This is simple too. It's just a sunflower stitch. I just didn't take. This is all one color. It was orange and yellow. But but then I took it apart and didn't want to do it no more. So
Hello,
because it
Jennifer.
takes so long. Yeah. If it takes long, I don't want to do it. It goes back in the box.
Right?
Flowers were toast.
So I something with the yellow one that I had made before it went wonky. I'm like, I cannot, this is not right. So I thought I'm gonna have to redo that one. And I didn't want to rip it out because I wanted to use it as reference, so I didn't make it that way again. And so I made a pink one. I had taken some pink Caron Simply Soft and started with a pink, and I thought, oh, I'll add camo color.
So low.
I don't know if that helps or not. But it's the white camo colored and the pink beads. Like the Desert Storm. That's what those are. These colors.
They're cute.
And I got a little pink. It's a tiny one. But I left it attached because I didn't have them ready to do when I made them. So I'll do a pink flower on, which will take away from it. I'll do a pink flower on that one.
Well, of course, you know what everybody's going to want to know now.
What?
Tutorial.
Oh, it's half double crochets.
Wow. She's a real good teacher, isn't she? Thanks, Jen.
I know, right? Just like that. Right there together.
You're an awesome teacher. You ain't getting no apples.
That's how many I got. I didn't get very many of those.
I like them though.
They are adorable. They should have had more. More. I wanted more. More choices, more color to pick from. But they didn't really have a lot to pick from. Not at their Joann's anyways.
Jen, how rude.
I know. You can't take me nowhere.
Nope.
So I'm still going to make one in this. And put a blue flower on this one for the button.
Solid beads or solid color beads on that?
I won't put beads with this. This is kind of busy. Look at this. I did just a test swatch, thinking, oh my gosh, what kind of stitch you use with this yarn? Because it's so busy. So I did something like that. Was that that's like the honeycomb? Just try to start it there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the same stitch I was using on my bag, the blue bag. And I thought, it's hidden in there. You can't really see it very well. So I thought, I want to go simple. I want to get them done. So I'll probably just do same thing, half double crochet, keep it simple. Oh, yellow button on there.
Yes.
That would look cute.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
There.
blue. Or pink.
Right.
Zach says, hey, Rita, did you get my email? Rita is like me. She doesn't check her mail much. I don't check my phone much.
No, she doesn't.
Hey,
Bless her.
it was dead. It was still on the Hobie Bingo for a whole week. It died and it stayed on Hobie Bingo.
How rude.
And then I couldn't find it because it was dead.
Right. She needs one of those chip finders, you know? You can put like a keychain
Yeah.
to find it. But then I think you have to use your phone to find with the Finder app on it. That wouldn't do no good
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh,
Can't take
well.
her anywhere. So I went down the bead aisle thinking maybe I could find something there. The Hildy and Joe beads were for $10.
Look at the angels. Bunches of angels. Hey, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. These little ones there.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 of those. These are bigger.
She's going to make stitch markers.
Maybe if I ever get around to it.
Oh, I like the big ones. I like those big ones.
So I thought about getting, what is it, gel nail polish? What is it that you have to get? And you put it under that light
Gel.
gel nail polish?
Resin.
Putting that on there. Not just resin, but I think you can do it with nail polish. And putting them on the wings and have different colored wings on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That'd be kind of pretty. So then I bought some other beads just to make my own, just to see if I can do it. So I got little bitty ones like that for the head, a size bead for the body, and wings.
Look at you go.
That was another little set. I got 2 of the bodies because you don't get as many beads on them as you do for the heads. That was so cool. 4 for $10. Yeah, I'll try it. See what happens.
It's a good price.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, then I thought when I was there, because I didn't take this with me, I thought, oh, I'll go and get this from Joann's. It was $1 off. It's just the sugar and cream cotton in hippie. That color is hippie.
Hippie.
Yep. And then I didn't have time to do that either. So I bought some stuff. And this was the only thing I got that said Wisconsin Dells. Hippie.
I like.
It's cozy.
That's cool.
It won't fit my bottle, my cup. Won't fit. I'll have to make my own. So that was some of the fun I had while I was on vacation. Yay!
Zach, that's for you, honey. Mailbox is cross street. My mailbox is right on my house.
Mine's right at the edge of my porch. Yep, they have to walk up a hill to get to mine.
I went to get the mail the other day and a bird flew out of the mailbox. It was like, oh, it scared me. It scared me half to death.
How did it get in there? Who
Left
left
the lid open. Left the lid open.
Oh, who would do something?
And there's, So we've been keeping the lid closed because, you know, if there's baby, if there was ever to be babies in there, the mailman or whatever might drop mail on top of him and hurt him. So I decided, no, don't build your nest there. Come to find out, there's a hole in the bottom of the mailbox that's on the door. He's climbing in there. She is still climbing in there and making a nest in this mailbox. So now he's like, I can't take the nest away twice. I just can't do it. She's got to build her babies a home. So I don't know what to do. 2 blocks away or 5 minutes away. Wow, you got
That's the walk.
2 blocks away. Hey, you get your exercise every day if you did the 2 blocks. I need to get up and do 2 blocks. Ours across the street, 3 houses down to the left. I wish mine was on the house. I didn't have. Yeah. I wish mine was just like at the end of my driveway. I'd have to walk to get it every day. I don't know. I might look at my husband and say, hubby, mailman came. Since he is a retired postal man, he could go get his own mail.
Jeez. And while you're at it, get mine too.
All right.
I live in a small town, so I can see why we have a mailbox close on our house. But big towns, I don't know how they do it.
Now, you guys, if you have a medical letter stating about your walking and stuff, if your mailbox is at the end of the road or whatever, you can write to the post office and they will give you a permission to put a mailbox on your house. We had to do that for my mother-in-law.
Gotcha. End of the driveway, but it's a long driveway. My sister has a long driveway, and then you have to cross the street to get their mail. You tell them, Rita. Then you do this.
They are all on the houses here. Not here in Montgomery. Some of them are down at the road. But we're in a section of Montgomery that is the older section. So they were on the houses then.
For old people.
Yeah.
Those that need a little extra help.
I was a little afraid that if I had posted that on the Delrata Neighborhood Watch group on Facebook, hey, we've been here 28 years. I'm thinking we're probably the only ones that stayed here. Everybody else is up and gone. We're still here. I make my mom check the mail most of the time. Hopefully it's on the way in and not say, Mom, go get the mail. You better not.
I remember as a kid, the town we grew up in, we had like 500 people. It's tiny. But they had to measure from the post office to our driveway to see if we were far enough away to get a mailbox. 3 blocks uptown. Yep. It had to be within a certain distance before you could have a mailbox at your house. I remember going uptown to get the mail out of the mailbox.
Little bitty.
Yeah, the little box.
Out in the country, our driveway was real long. And man, I never wanted to go get the mail after 5 o'clock because, you know, the shade is coming over and there's animals that come out after 5 o'clock. So we would walk real slow, hand in hand, me and my 2 sisters, hand in hand, going down to the mailbox, get the mail, and run like a bat out of crazy, run up to the house just to get away from the animals.
Wow.
None ever chased us. Nothing ever got us out there, but the thought of it,
15 years.
Moved to the valley. Like, really.
For sure. Then it's raining. No. Stuff in the box. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to go get it. I don't want to see that junk mail piling up in my house. We're supposed to be getting insurance cards. They don't come, they don't come, they don't come. Honey, did you get the mail? Yeah, I got the mail. And did our insurance come? No, all we got is junk mail. This stuff comes as junk mail. Your
Oh.
bank card will come looking like junk mail. So you know when he gets junk mail, you know where the junk mail goes, right?
Read it
You
like
never get
Tom.
the cards. Now you a valley girl, Rita. Yes.
Mhm. She stayed there. I was born in San Diego one day and gone the next. So I don't know if I'm a Californian girl. I'm not a Valley girl, that's for sure. But I sure can act like one, like for real. Yes, I'm a Valley girl, Chris. Gerber life just won't leave me alone. Was you the Gerber baby, Beth? I think I was the shake and bake girl. I had my teeth missing. And you know how that girl, it was shake and bake, and I helped. I think I could.
Yes.
I swear I was the shake and bake girl.
Oh my goodness. That's too funny. I wish.
She was.
Yeah, but Gerber baby way back then probably didn't make so much money because, you didn't know the steps to take to procure all that money for yourself. Because this person had to get their share and this person, well, I helped, so that person's got to get theirs.
Yeah. I'm a country girl through and through. Yeah,
But
you could be country. Like Southern Illinois is really country. But you keep coming into Alabama, the top part of Alabama, the country ain't there. I don't even think there's any part of Alabama that is country. It's all mixed. You couldn't
wow.
wear you couldn't wear boots. You could if the rodeo was in, wear boots and a western shirt and a bolo and a western hat and stuff. You could if the rodeo was in. But you don't see people running around these days wearing that. They just don't.
It's a
And I
costume.
love that. I love that style. I had a pair of pink boots, pink suede boots.
Nice.
Yeah. And I always liked the pearl button shirts. Oh, I loved all that. They do there. We don't here.
People do here. Cowboy boots, the jeans. Not so much as the hats, the cowboy hats. It's baseball caps, but
Yeah. I don't want to be a valley girl. I want to be a Bay
okay.
Area girl by the beach.
With a big old sun hat, Rita. Big one.
I'm deaf in the country. We have Mule
Mule
Day.
Day.
I'd like to know what Mule Days are. I think I think the big old grand things that we had in Southern Illinois was the fair when it came in. And then something happened with the fair that the fair quit coming to Jefferson County. I don't remember what it was, but something happened. Oh, and to whoever said liked my earrings, these earrings came from Suzanne is hooked. She sent me these months and months and months ago.
They look like peacock feathers.
They are. They're so light. I don't even know they're on. They're just like they're so light.
They're pretty.
I liked them.
I don't know what he's doing. He's acting.
She probably ain't even on here now, knowing that I put him on Mule Days. BensonMuleDays.com. I'll have to look that up, girl. Is that a bunch of mules? A bunch of jack butts? Oh, that's what I was going to say. A mule. In grade school, did you guys ever had?
Donkey basketball?
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved that. I wanted to get on it. I wanted to play basketball, but they wouldn't let you. Donkey
Then they
basketball.
did what they do, like parents against the kids that play basketball on
Oh,
mules, yeah. Or the teachers against the kids. I think it was the teachers.
donkey basketball was funny. Yes, I know. I don't even think they have that anymore.
It might be a liability in the school now.
PETA probably came in and said it was wrong for them to be walking around on, a hard wood floor.
Yeah. Who knows?
I
They're
could see.
just trying to ruin our fun.
I know. I had fun. My school was.
Faculty against the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what ours was. I just remember selling the tickets to come in and watch it. It was fun. I don't remember all the stuff that we did in grade school, and there wasn't that much, man. I think my graduating class, and talking about eighth grade, we only had like 18 people, so it wasn't many.
No wonder the fair didn't come to your town. 18 people. Come on.
Well, Mount Vernon was different than the school. Out at Texaco, there was only like 60. The population was probably about 60. There wasn't that many people there.
Wow. Hi, Barb. Welcome in.
Hello, Barb. Down here in the valley, they have Texas Longhorn cows. Oh, I would love to have a set of them on my house out front with 2 wagon wheels.
Yeah.
We was going to do that. We was going to put wagon wheels at the end of our driveway. Now, my driveway has a little curve in it. So when you're backing out, you got to curve just a little bit. So my husband said that he didn't want to do that because I would probably take out both of them. Because you got to get that curve. You got to turn your wheel just in enough time. Otherwise, you're going up on the grass over here. You're going off over here. But I would probably tear both of them up in a vehicle too. So he said, no, we ain't doing that. But I think I still want to do it.
He knows his wife.
No, why don't he just go out there and turn the car around so I can just head straight out and won't worry about it?
Put in a U driveway. Drive through. How rude.
Yeah.
Mr. Ivy, put in a U driveway.
Ivy, you have extra wheels? We just sold 2 of our vehicles. We're only down to 1 now. And I hate that. I want to know that there's 2 out there. It's so
That's
big.
cool, Beth.
Kids can go. Oh. Beth ain't being sassy tonight. What's wrong with that girl? Somebody check her temperature, will you please?
She said something like that when she first came in.
Oh.
Not feeling it tonight.
Oh. Okay.
Not
I'll leave you alone.
sassiness.
I'll leave you alone.
Swing in the hammock. Listen to the waves. That's what Rita wanted to do too.
I know it. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to figure out what I can do because you got to hear the waves along with the music. You can't be drowning out the waves. Just can't be. I'll figure it out. I haven't felt well. Well, I hope you feel better soon.
So
Well,
what you gonna work on this week?
I have I have worked on a little bit. I got a little bit more of my top. Now, see, this is a number one, so it's taken a little bit longer to do. So I worked a
So
little bit more on that. So it's getting a little longer.
yes. And that's the way those stripes will go up and down like that, right?
Right. This
Nice.
is the spinees. So that's
Oh
getting,
yeah.
I worked a little bit on that. And then, Lord, I have no idea why I started another one. Is this the arm? I don't know why I did it. So there's, I think that's the arm.
Oh, probably.
I started the arm too. So,
Beth said she hasn't felt well. It may take a surgery for that to happen.
oh
Oh,
no,
I'm so
I will
sorry.
keep you in prayers. I will say a prayer for you.
Yeah.
I'll share the hammock with her. Hope you feel better.
Aw,
Aw.
you're so sweet. It should be arm in arm.
Let's see if I get a ding. See if I get a non where it didn't monetize me again.
What did we do this time? Nothing. You are welcome back.
But other than that, I have a project. I want to show it, but I should I show it, Jen?
Yes.
It's
That's
not
fine
done.
too.
It's
It
not
doesn't have to be done. You
yes,
just
it's
showed
not.
that white, and it's not done.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. All right. I hate it when you're right.
I love it when I'm right, but sometimes I don't know that I just
Okay.
don't.
Remember, I had oh I started Nana Michelle. I had three bobbins of the Premier anti-pilling. Remember the bobbins?
Yes.
And I started making something. Show it, show it. I'm showing it. So remember I started the waves, which the waves was going to be turned into the Katie Cardi because Katie sent me all of those bobbins.
Yes.
So it starts out with a light green, a variegated, and a darker green. So it's not complete yet. I do have the arms on there. Look at that. I just love it.
Isn't that great?
So the arms go with the pattern across. The pattern goes across, so the arms go with it across too. It is not stitched up on the side yet. It's done in panels.
How will you stitch it up the side? Do you whip stitch?
Well,
Do you have a favorite way?
I like to whip stitch, yes. But let me tell you, this is nothing that I would do. This is just a simple version for anybody that wants to do it. I even slip stitched the arms to the body, which I don't really like to do that, but there it is. Nana, you think it's nice? So
Rita says, I love it. It's beautiful.
I love it too, you guys. It really, I can put it
Oh,
on.
that stitch.
It's the wave stitch. Oops, did you see my belly?
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Shucks.
Sweetie. I know, right? Check out that belly button piercing. Where'd it go?
It's down in there somewhere. So it fits all the way around. All I have to do is bring this in, stitch it up there. There's the
Looks
arm.
like a braid is real nice looking. How many bobbins did you use?
Well, 4. And this is what I had left of the 4th one. Now, granted, you could probably do 3 because this is 30 inches down. Rita says she really, really loves it. This is 30 inches down. And so you can make it any 3 would probably get you this. And that's what I had left of the 4th one.
How many of you have and like the bobbins?
Huh?
I asked how many of them have the bobbins and like them.
Oh, now I've never had the bobbins. And let me tell you, I really like it. So I'm got one bobbin left. So I'm thinking about maybe this is not real big, I don't think, at all. Of course, I got to weave in all my ends. It's not real big for an arm, you know. But I got a little bit left, so I might take it in a little bit more and maybe put a cuff on it because I really didn't want it to be a winter cardi.
Yeah.
Kind of a autumn cardi.
Uh-huh. Hi,
I love
Regina.
the color and the stitch. It's beautiful always. Thank you, Regina. And hello. Yeah, so with the last one, because I have a whole one, so I might do, and this really doesn't need anything because it's nice, perfect in my book.
Uh-huh.
I might put just I don't know. I'm still thinking about what to do. Do I really need to put anything? Maybe a lip for like maybe a tie there or a button it up all the way down.
How many yards on the bobbin?
543, is it?
All I can remember is there's over 500.
543. Yeah.
543.
So,
So that is a 3 weight. So if you had something that if you don't have the bobbins or want something to go with a couple bobbins, it's a 3 weight.
it says a 4 weight, but I would take it as a 3 weight.
Yeah. When I used it to make that cowl, I thought it was more like a 3 weight.
And I used a 5.5 hook on it. So on my arm, I used a 5.5 for the first color, a 5 for the second color, and a 4.5 for the third color. So
Wait, say it again?
A 5.5,
Uh-huh.
a 5, a 4.5. So it kind of tapered down, but not much, not drastically. It's nice. And so there's the seam. I don't know if can you see the seam? Oops, this way. There's my seam right there.
Oh.
Well, going off. Now I'm lost. It's right there.
Lost in the screen. Yes. Yes.
It's right there.
Right where it's supposed to be.
Right. So I will probably use the other bobbin in this color, the variegated color, because it will blend in nice with this and it will blend in nice with the darker green.
Right. Oh, for the border?
For the seam? For the
yeah.
seam?
Okay.
And then probably, I don't know what I would do. Like I said, I got a whole bobbin and I want to use it all really. But I don't want to make it so. Now I did take pictures to show you guys how it was done. It was done the back. Then I did the fronts. So if you laid it down flat, it's the back and the front like that. The arms are a rectangle and they're laid on the side and you stitch it up going around. And then you stitch these up. So it's really just panels, which I don't normally do panels. I love it. I need a pattern. I kind of figured somebody would, and it's fairly simple, really simple. I like the peridot Aveline colors. Oh, okay. So I probably will have this done by next week for sure. I know. But I thought I love it. First of all, I love that it was the premier yarn. I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad that Katie Bug sent it to me. And that's why this is called the Katie Cardi.
I love it. All
So
of it. Except for the
hopefully,
color.
hopefully she will like it too. Now watch her tell me because I'm going to send it to her. It's hers. It's not mine. She, if she doesn't want it, she can give it away. But it's not done. But I'm telling you, I love that. If anybody's got any, don't want it, send it my way. I'll use it.
Yes.
Because this is so, I thought it would be, it's acrylic. It's 100% acrylic, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Yes, it's 100% anti-acrylic. Okay.
Anti-
So I have made cardies before. Once you put like the fourth skein on there, it starts to get some weight on it. This, I don't know why it's light compared to 4 skeins of acrylic of something else. I do not know why it's light like that, but it's very light. I still have a hexacardy to finish and working on a scrap blanket. Oh, Ivy, you should sell your patterns. I don't, I do have a couple, but I don't, there's, they tell you you have to have, what was that word, Jen?
Oh,
Tech, where they, someone's got to do the, where they do the sizes. I mean, I could sit here and work it up in the size and stuff unless I, someone looks over it and make sure the math is right. Not a PDF. No, it's called tech edited. You got to hire somebody. It's $20 a page. $20 a page. So if you're doing a detailed like this, really, I could get by with no pictures, write up a recipe for you, because that's all mine would be anymore, would be recipes, because I could put it on PDF. I could have testers and stuff like that until a tech editor comes in and does it. It is not considered a pattern. It is only a recipe. So all I'm going to be able, because I am not going to be able to afford, $20 a page for somebody to say, oh, you missed an S here.
but to put it on Ravelry, you can just have just do it yourself, right? You don't have to have that.
They're starting to get a little stiff about it. You need a tech editor on your patterns. Yes. And I don't know which one of you friends want to be a tech editor for me. I mean, you'll get the pattern for free.
Right?
I have a poncho that I made with cotton, and it's so comfy, and I want to make a cardigan in cotton. Let me tell you, I did a cardigan in cotton. It depends on how long it is. It gets heavy. So doing a cardigan in cotton, I would not go past the waist with that. Do it. Um, don't go past the waist. It gets heavy. There's Cynthia. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome in.
Hi.
Did you see my cardigan that I'm making, Cynthia?
If you know the formula for the sizes, you can do it yourself.
Well, yeah. And this is simple. I mean, that's why I said knowing what there you go, Cynthia. I hope you're looking.
Oh, the friends.
It's the wave.
They're so pretty.
Now, see, the wave stitch is only 14 stitches. That's it.
So that would be the repeat 14, 14, 14, 14, 14.
Right. So whenever you're buttoned up against another one, you would not put the 14, it'd be 13 because you will butt up against the next pattern. So, but it's simple. 14, 14, 14. Now, I had the arms done. I had to redo the arms twice. This was the second time because I messed up. And it's real simple to do. I know it's heavy in, out, in the yarny community. Yes, I think I know who you're talking about. She said $20 a page. Yeah. Um, but anyway, I can offer it as a recipe. I could sell a recipe. I mean, you buy recipe cookbooks and it'd be labeled as a recipe. This is something that you're going to have to figure out how many 14s you need.
Right. You know, a lot of people are doing that.
Just do
Brianna
it.
K. Brianna K. will show you how to make her size small. You just have to figure out how it's going to fit you, or go purchase the PDF that will tell you how many you need for a medium or large or XL, how whatever.
Well, even a PDF still has to be tech edited to sell it.
When,
They're getting, not all things are being that, but they are getting to where when somebody buys a pattern, has it been tech edited? They want to know who it is. It's, I guess, trust.
well,
Thank,
I
thank you,
imagine
Cynthia.
that's to stop any of the fraud. Like those
I'm,
Winnie the
I'm
Pooh
not
patterns. Somebody said they're like $20, but you can get them on this page for $2.50 or whatever, you know.
right. Cynthia, that's what I'm using right there. The
The
bobbin.
bobbin.
And I was shocked. I'd never wanted to buy the bobbins because I thought it was a cheap acrylic. But now I wish I had bought tons of it.
It was a gimmick on the bobbin because the space it takes up is
Mhm.
ridiculous.
But still, after now, I wish I had bought some
Yeah.
because I do like it. So
Yes. Sell it
I
as a
did do
recipe.
a video and I did do a video and I did put up the stitch pattern, how you do it. I did not put up a video on how to do a cardigan, but it's not hard. Now, I explained to Jen, if you are bigger in the front than you are in the back, you take a circumference of yourself. Then just take your biggest part. Don't divide it in half. Take your biggest part. Say my breast is the biggest. So I'm going to wrap the tape half and half, go to the front. I'm going to take that measurement off of off the total circumference around, if that makes any sense. So you got more up front than you do in the back. Otherwise, if you don't do that, your seam will not lay flat along your side because your front is going to pull out and your seam is going to move. So take your circumference around of your biggest part, and then that biggest part, take half measure what that is and take it off of that number. That way your front will be bigger than your back and your lines will line up. That's what I did with this. But it's really easy. Just 14, 14, 14, 14. You start out with the 3 chains in the corner.
I know Nana Michelle, she's got her brains to working tonight.
No, it's just 3 single chains, 3 chains, half, double, treble, treble, double, half, 3 chains, half, double, treble, treble, double, half, 3 chains. Can you do that?
Over and over and over. Been working on my project and watching. That's a gorgeous cardigan. Love the bobbin yarn. It's lovely.
Thank you. We could pick a day and do this. I think this color, even though I'm not a green person either, But this would make a lovely blanket too.
Oh yes, that stitch. Yeah.
Just run the bobbins through. Now I don't know what you would have to have for the bobbins, but yes, Nana Michelle, she blew me away when she sent me two of these, and then this lovely. I was like, what did I do to deserve this? She
Isn't
sent
it the wave stitch?
yes, the wave stitch.
Wave stitch one now.
And then she sent this to me. And look at the beads. Can you see the beads?
Yes, looks like a night sky.
I
So
know.
pretty.
So
Love
now
a
I'm trying to find what I can send her.
big one, right, Chris? Big one.
Yeah. Because one bobbin, this is one bobbin, 30 inches. Um, and 12 inches. 13 inches wide.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Did a beautiful job, Nana Michelle.
Yes, she did. She's my idol. When I grow up, I want to be just like her.
That's so funny.
But I think I love it. I truly love it. I hope she loves it too.
Yep.
Now I got to
That
work on Nana
color
Michelle.
too. That lightweight yarn. Where did you get that yarn? Chris, you talking to Ivy or to Nana Michelle?
I think that is Sultan cake, is it, Nana Michelle? Yes, Ivy. Um, that yarn that I got was from Katie. Katie's been yarnified. She sent me,
Green School. It's the Premier Bobbins.
yes, she sent me 6 of them, I think. And here I thought, oh, she sent me all 6 one color, and I go, I go and say, all right, no, I'm going to the next one. It's like, that's not green. That's not green. That's not green. What did she do? But I was very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Can't wait to move on to the next one now because I'm really getting tired of the pattern. All I got to do is stitch it up and think what kind of border I could put, if any. I don't know. It'll talk to me.
I think you could just do an I-cord and just put a couple laces through
Hmm.
and just do a little simple tie, not even close together, just close. And just lace it like shoelaces a little
Yep.
bit. I think that would
That
be
sounds
so
good.
cute.
That
I think
sounds
it'd be
good.
adorable.
Premier anti-peeling everyday bobbin.
Yes.
Anti-peeling everyday bobbin. Yeah. They still have it, Chris? I thought they discontinued it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in the stores, but my stores don't hardly have anything.
Oh, I never found this in the store.
I did. I got it when they cut them down to $5, and then I got some when they cut that down to I think they were $2.50.
They were $1.99 online.
I don't
That's
didn't
where
get them online. The ones I got was in store. I didn't order anything like that online.
I never saw them in the store. I wish I had a.
No longer make
Well,
it.
no, I snubbed my nose at this. Really, I did. My bad.
Yarn snob.
I was.
Well, you don't know, until it's always the hindsight's 2020. Always.
Right. I didn't really hear anybody compliment it And I still haven't heard anybody do much complimenting it because the bad review was, like you said, the space it takes up. I never heard anybody do anything with it.
It's splitty yarn too.
I
So
didn't
that's what I was going to ask you. What hook did you use?
a 5.5. Oh,
No,
what?
what brand?
No, no, ma'am. It wasn't a furls. I didn't use a
No,
furls.
I,
You know me, my metals. I'm using my metals.
he says they no longer make that yarn.
This I used these two and my red one, wherever my red one is, 5.5. So I used these two and a red.
So you're using the Yarnology hooks from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, whatever I get my hands on. I started. I don't know where my red hook is. Oh,
I
it's
don't.
probably it's in the front room because I had it in the floor. I bought all of mine when they were lowered them to $1.99. I got two of every color and somehow had four green. I'm glad you had four green. It's only splitty because the plies are loose and probably why it feels so light. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I wish I had bought some of it now, but I decided to buy the other stuff that had more yarn in it. It was everyday yarn too.
I don't
I can't remember.
remember what yarn, what hook I used. I don't know if I have it on my community tab. There. See if I used. Sometimes I go to Susan Bates when it's a splitty yarn.
I would not use a Susan Bates or the inline Susan Bates. I mean, I went all the way down to a 4 millimeter, a 4.5, 5.55, 4.5. Yeah, I
I
didn't have any problem with it.
I did not put what hook I
It's
used.
Kobu is splitty. I got a ton of that over there that I really need to use. A 6 dots hook and started a blanket with it and didn't have any issues. A six, I had a 5.5 all the way down to a 4.5. I didn't have any problems. But of course, I did 3 bobbins on it, so I know how to use it. But all in all, I'm
That's
very happy with it. This is how much I had left. I got 1 bobbin in there left. So, and then I can get that off to her.
yeah. I didn't put down what hook I used.
Ruh-roh.
Are the dots hooks the heads just like the clover hooks?
Oh,
I love the clover hooks. I don't like the clover handles.
I don't. I have a clover, but it's the plastic one. I don't like
Chris,
plastic.
on splitty yarn, do you put a bead or something on the yarn to keep it together? I think I tried that once before.
Mona.
Strings and threads. Hello, welcome in.
More hooks, which is I'll grab any hook as long as it works with my thread. I'm thread or yarn. I prefer the thread,
The
but
I got a set of hooks. Um, they go from a size, all the steel hooks, the little bitty thread hooks,
mhm.
all the way up to a 25. And I won that in a giveaway. And I absolutely love the regular hooks. Oh, that's upside down. These right here. I love these. They're just like it doesn't say boy on them. So they're the fake boy hooks. But I love them.
That's what I use. I think that's I some of these are my hooks when I started long time ago, where they have not these, but
Right.
they will have how much I paid for them on this on the
Oh
hook.
yeah. Those are old because they don't do that anymore.
I won't say they're long. I mean, way. I can't tell you how old I was, but they're a long time ago. One weight yarns as well. I prefer one weight yarns as well since I learned with thread making doilies.
Right.
Yeah, but
I
Michelle, you probably got every yarn there is. I'm trying to find something that you don't have. I think I got something. I think I got something that I probably won't use, but you need at least 1,094 yards. So I'm not sure that I have that much on what I want to send you. But I am going to send you the teal. She wants the um, Rhapsody, Yarn Bee Rhapsody
oh.
in the teal.
Uh-huh.
I thought I had two of them, but I only have one, so she can have it because probably won't use it. And I got something else, I think, that's a one weight that's in a purplish pink, kind of. I think she'll like that.
You too, Auntie Mama. Thank you
That
for
would be a
coming.
number 10 to use up.
You have a good
Or
night.
or the summer nights. I got some summer nights.
Chris, do you like the thread? Using thread when you crochet?
I prefer the Artiste number 10 over Aunt Lydia's. The Pioneer Woman. Everybody's, yeah. I heard of that. I need to check that out. Isn't that at Walmart?
Yeah, and it's been like $3. I pass it up
Everybody,
every time.
oh, really? Everybody's talking about it. I have not gone and checked it out. Tuber Chat, hello.
Hello, welcome in.
Word up. Three or lower the yarn.
It's much lighter. It is.
Made out of bone. Ooh. My husband got it for me at the antique store for. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
That is cool, but what bone did that come from? That's what I think of when I hear of bone hooks. Where'd they take that from?
He took it from his wife. You know, Adam got a rib from. I even have a thin. Ooh, I couldn't do no. I have not tried an 80. I want to learn tatting so bad. My brain will not uh, tie a knot. No, what is it? Put a knot in it in the end, or which way? When to put a knot in it and not to put a knot in it. My brain doesn't work that way. Yeah, I ain't got my Three Musketeers yet. You tell Panda he's on the bad list until I get my Three Musketeers. He went to the store and never brought it back.
I know. I said peanut butter cups.
Right?
Nothing. Rude. Hi, Michael. Hope you got it all worked out.
How did you like that welcome, Michael? Panda got you in trouble.
All you did is say hello.
And then use thread. Yes. Please don't forget. Oh, thank you.
And they're adorable with thread.
You know, the tatting shuttles was not much different than the loom that we used way back when I was in 5th grade with Mr. Mahone. What was his name? Anyway, back then when we did it with the bread wrappers, I think that's what tatting shuttles. Because isn't it, you just push it, because it was called a shuttle to run it through. Don't pay
Right.
no attention to me. I don't know. Those tiny felted animals, I
Michael's
can't do felt. I would like to learn how felt, but I can't.
Golden Age crochet still in leather. She does.
Mm-hmm.
Tiniest things. She makes like the ruby glass slipper with a high heel. Oh my gosh, you're
Mm,
so tiny.
I
Like,
saw that.
how do you even hold it? No, I can't do it. Mhm.
Did she do the frog too? The pickle? Did you do the pickle in the jar? I think it was her. It's the thing
I
you
think she
hold your
talked
hand.
about that. I didn't. I don't know that I might have seen it. I think
Somebody
it.
did a pickle and put it in a jar.
Yeah, it could have been her. So teeny tiny. Oh, I do not know how people can do that. I have tried to use the tiny thread. Whew. It's definitely something you have to have patience for.
I've got patience.
I do not too much.
Okay, let's see.
I think I showed everything.
I was seeing if anybody's going live where we can raid
Use dental floss. Oh, I
dental
guess you
floss.
can use about anything in living color. This
Six
stuff
amazing pages.
is hard on your hands. This stuff is hard on your hands.
See, Michael put out a video. I see Tunisian crochet market bag. Alaskan crafter. Okay. Robin's on. She went 12 minutes ago. Do you guys want to go raid Robin? Robin
I think
by
Natalie is.
Natalie's Closet is on. You guys want to raid them? Send a Gen Ivy raid.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd sit here and talk to you guys for another couple hours. A pickle in a jar reminds me of in living color. Going to get ready for bed. Going to Middlefield tomorrow to get some
Ooh,
goodies. Ooh.
you know those will be good.
My sister had a built a room on to her back porch, but turned the back porch into another room. The Amish people come and done that for, what'd she tell me? Half the price of what a contractor in town was going to do it. And they had it up in 2 days.
They do barn raisings like done now.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
she loves it.
That's amazing. They're serious about it too. They do it right.
I don't think we have any Amish people around here. I'm sure we do, but I ain't seen no, horse and buggy. I want to go back to that time. I really do. I just don't want to
When
wear
you
the long dress and act like a prudish girl. I, I want to be, I want to be wear my jeans and stuff.
your jeans and your pink
Yeah,
velvet boots.
anything I want to wear. I just don't want to wear the long dress, long skirts and stuff. I can't do that. And what I was watching a movie where they put the what that thing, and they pulled it tight. Said it ain't tight enough. Pull it again. They put their foot in the back and they tightened it some more. It's like, ugh, I'm choking now. Not me. I love my AC too much. You're probably right. Yes. But think about it. Back then, they didn't have building next to building and asphalt on the ground and stuff. they were designed. Houses were designed to have a airflow that goes through. So if you opened up the front door, there was air breathing going through it the whole time. The corsets, yes. I ain't wearing no corset. Don't
Right,
ask me to
Brunel?
wear that.
Need
I don't
my
even I don't even want to wear a bra half the time. So,
well, I'm sure you might find them not wearing them too.
oh yeah.
Too confining, right, Michelle? No corsets here. We have signs up, not quite right here, but my husband would go sell stuff to the Amish in Indiana. I mean, just they're wild there. But
They don't
we have
wear
a lot in Ohio too. But
they
you
don't
see
wear
those signs all the
deodorant.
time with the horse and buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see the signs along the road, horse and buggy, watch for them. They'll have a line in the road that they can ride on. That's theirs, like a bike path, but horse and buggy path. No, they wear their homemade stuff.
I think if we all did that, but I'm not a sewer. I
Oh,
don't
goodness,
put a
yeah.
sewing machine in front of me. I will tear it up. I don't know how to sew. I never know. Don't want to. Not what I want to do. I'll sew it by hand, but I will not use a sewing machine. What? Road apples?
Ah, do you know
Road,
what road apples are?
road apples. Horse poop. Oh, on the roads. Oh, no, they
Now they
don't.
don't use. I thought they did use buttons,
I did.
but they have suspenders, so I don't think they used elastic. But I thought they did use buttons.
I know
There's a lot of places in Ohio.
there's some in Illinois. I know. Southern
Yeah,
Illinois.
flannel material. So,
No, because buttons can be too fancy. Oh,
oh, gotcha. They don't own mirrors. No mirrors. I mean, who's going to tell me I got broccoli stuck in my teeth if there's no mirror to look myself? People don't tell you that. They just look at you and laugh
women
at
use pins. I see them keeping their clothes together. Pins?
you. Nope.
No, I would like it if you did it like a lace. You could lace your clothes up. I saw that in an old ancient war.
I think men's shirts up here laced up like that. Like a V, they'd have like a V neck.
Hmm.
I seen it in a movie once.
You believe everything you see in a movie?
No.
If you saw it on the TV or you
It
saw it on the internet,
was
it's got to be true. Two-finger rule on how much hair they can show too. Good
wow.
Lord, I'd be in the clink.
You wouldn't be putting curlers in your hair.
Oh, that'd be
It was
that'd be trying to fancify myself, and I just can't. You just can't do that.
no.
Two-finger rule.
Over the bonnet, with the bonnets on and stuff. Tuck your hair under.
That's called a bowl cut, isn't it? My
No,
two boys
for the
loved that bowl cut. I couldn't stand
no,
it. Come
they
on,
didn't. They didn't cut their hair. I don't believe
it's
that
round.
is the rule. They would just tuck it up underneath their bonnets. Their I don't know what they're called. Women would tuck it under,
Oh yeah,
and then men didn't shave
they didn't
unless
shave.
they shaved until they got married, or they didn't shave till after they were married. I don't remember which one.
They have to part their hair in the middle
You
and
can't
can't
cut it.
cut it. Mennonites. Might be more my speed. Well, what's the difference between Mennonites and
Men have bowl cuts.
I thought it was bowl cuts because my boys, every time they get their hair cut, it's like, come on, that is about. I'm glad you're cutting your hair, but come on, that's not.
Let's go to an upbeat hair cutter.
Yeah,
Somebody's today's world.
go down there to that old man that's been cutting hair for 50 years. Let him show you how to get your hair cut. Thank God both of them, when they went through that, it was a phase on that. And then they went to the baggy pants. Oh my God, I hated that. Oh my God.
Yes.
I always told him that it looked like a family of 5 moved out of your britches. If you go out with me wearing them on, I swear I will yank them pants down. I did one time. Then I was shocked at myself for doing it, and I never did it again. Because I think they did it on purpose just to shock me. Parachute pants, too.
MC
They
Hammer
didn't do the parachute pants.
MC Hammer pants. I love my 5-day crapper pants.
A family of 5 moved out of them. They were so big. And a belt that flopped, like,
And then they got to hold their pants up at the crotch. I'm like,
like
hello, what for? But if they would realize where that came from, would they still do it?
I think it was just a fashion for a little bit. As a parent, you always say, don't talk about it. It'll go away. It's just a fashion. Yeah. And I believe the more that I didn't say, the worse it was getting.
Yeah.
I really think. But thank God they got out of that.
The reason they wore their pants down like that come from prison. It wasn't just something somebody made up on the street.
LOL. Jan.
That was to say that they were available.
That's what it meant.
In prison. Yeah.
I don't want to go to prison then.
No.
I couldn't make it. I know I couldn't make it. I would pray that I would pick a fight with somebody. Go ahead and kill me now, because
yes,
just put me out my misery, because I'm not going to make a day. I'm not going to make a night. I'm not going to make a week. Just take me. Go ahead and take me out, because I don't want to fight with anybody. And don't look at me cross-sided.
Yep. If I don't look at you, don't look at me. You don't see me, right?
Right.
I'm not here.
Stay in your little corner, and I'll stay in my corner, and we'll get along just fine.
That's not the way it works, though. I watch movies,
I saw it on YouTube. I've been watching the Vikings and the older
some
movies.
Of that stuff is raw.
Yeah.
In the Vikings. Woo!
Ivy would be in the bathroom and fights, and then yeah, I think that would be the smart thing to do. Hey, I'm already crazy, and I hear whenever you go into solitary confinement, you get even more crazier. So if I'm already crazy, I'll fit in good there. Just leave me alone. Don't bother me. Just give me my water, my bread, my few vegetables that are, whatever. Because I know family ain't going to send me any. What are they? Commissary money to buy me some Dunkin' Donuts or anything like that.
Dunkin' Donuts. They won't bring any cigarettes for payments.
Nope.
So you're going to stink because you can't buy deodorant. You're going to stink because you can't wipe.
Chris says, did she shank her? No, she crocheted her hair to the cell bars.
Nice.
That would be a finger where you finger to it because they ain't gonna let you have anything.
No.
Oh, I know. I heard. Is in Texas where the men wear the pink outfits, pink tops and stuff, and they in the tents outside. I saw one of those movies.
What you talking about, Willis?
Being in prison in Texas. I think that's where it is, Texas, where they wear pink. The guys wear pink, and I think the girls wear pink too.
We ran out of orange. Somebody died there. Somebody is in charge of the laundry and couldn't do it right.
They make them sleep outside in tents.
Really?
Yeah, I even said it gets really, really cold in the wintertime.
Because of overcrowding or what?
Because they freeze. They can freeze too. They freeze. There are some people that freeze in the wintertime.
Oh, I would.
Oh, I'm a baby in the winter. Just chalk me up as worthless when it comes to winter, unless it's about 85 degrees in my house. I'm worthless.
I get too cold, I get too hot. I'm very rarely satisfied. They wait till someone threw their pink underwear.
I don't
The
think
red.
I don't think they had I don't think they were allowed. I don't think they had underwear, guys.
No, please, I can't go. I gotta be good. I
You
got to
need
be.
you need the draft. Outside, even when it's hot, you need that draft. So I don't think they had.
Ooh. No,
I don't think they did.
that's crazy.
I don't
Crazy,
know.
crazy.
I just don't want to. I don't want to ever want to go there.
Never. For no reason. I just need to be good all the time.
Well, that ain't happening.
What you talk about?
No, that don't work with me. Not going to watch
Rude.
Free Willy for a while.
What did Free Willy do? I don't remember.
No, when the kids was bad, I used to tell them I was going to turn them over to the police and let the police have them for 24 hours. That'll straighten your butt up.
My mom and dad took my little sister. She was a heathen. She was
Whoa.
bad. They took her in for a visit. How would you like to stay in here?
What is that? Scared Straight movie?
It didn't work.
I'm telling you,
Stayed a heathen.
sitting out here watching them, I was like, there's no way. I would straighten up just like that because I wouldn't want to, especially when they get in your face and yelling and screaming at you and talk about what they're going to do and stuff. No, thank you. I'll stay out here. I'll be good girl. I'll be good. Yeah. I'd be a good girl. Well, I was a good girl anyway. All I wanted to do was work.
Yeah, not me. I don't want to work, but
I
I'm
did
good. Leave me alone.
when I was
Let me
younger. I
have
wanted to
fun.
work. Now that I'm old, I don't know. Let me sit in my
You're rude.
rocking chair or whatever chair I'm in, and let me live out what I got left. To jail was 5th grade field trip. Oh wow, Beth. I think that would have been. I think all of them should have that.
So they grow up and realize, we don't do that here. Maybe
Well,
the chair.
well, they did that where they implemented doing the baby thing so that it'll persuade teenagers from having babies.
Not work. It did not work. I had my third son when my first son was in 7th or 8th grade, and they had to have those babies. I said, look, we got a real one. Can you take care of this one? Nope. He either gets a baby or he has to do I think an 8-page report. Like, you have got to be kidding me.
Hmm.
He said, I'll take the baby. I don't want to do the report.
Yeah, but the baby never shut up. It drive them nuts.
No, but my third son, when he got the baby, I went to put pants on it, and I think I gave it a concussion.
What?
I think I did. I think he got like a B on it. I'm like, don't sweat it. No big deal.
Oh my.
Yep. Lift the leg up or something. His back on his head. I don't know what I did. It's a baby doll. Mom.
Oh my. We didn't have that in. I remember when sex ed came to the schools.
Hi, Jonathan. Welcome in.
You had to have your parents' permission to go to this class because they was just introducing it and it was going to be co-ed. My mom and dad threw a fit that nobody was going to teach their kids anything about sex unless it came from them. I was the only one in high school that did not get to go to sex ed, but I was the only one that didn't come up pregnant before I got married. So out of my family, I was the only one that didn't get sex ed. Take sex ed.
No, I think everybody had to do it in our school. I think they just separated us, boys and girls.
I think that was like 78, I want to say.
I was 10.
We knew you was here, Anita. Hey. It was called Teen Living when I was in school. Huh. It was sex ed. It was called sex ed.
Yeah. Well, we had to watch a movie and we weren't allowed to snicker and laugh. The first one does going to get, taken out of the room, whatever. I'm like, whatever.
I would have started laughing right out of the bed, so I would have to watch it.
We had to get notes from our parents saying that we could watch the movie, all of that.
It's like a field trip in a room.
You know?
We taught the teachers.
The night fish, yeah. The attitudes of kids today, it's rough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're having a conversation with your husband in the living room. Your kid comes down and he hears you say one word.
Oh yeah,
you can't say that.
I know.
It goes off on you because you said a word.
Back up them stairs and go to your room. You don't tell me what I can and can do in my house. That's my parents, what they would have said to me.
Right. Right. But you can't do that no more. You can't spank your kids, at least in public.
But you can beat them. You just can't spank them.
Nope.
That's where I came up with, they say you can't whip your kids anymore. They didn't say anything about grabbing that little nape of the hair back there on the back of the neck. Those kids moved. When I went for that hair, they moved. I didn't have to whip them.
I remember sitting in the back row at church. Mom coming back, grabbing my ear, all the way up, like this row from the front. Everybody saw everything. How rude. I didn't do that anymore.
The teacher couldn't say most of it without turning red. So
that's funny.
Man. Did I say hi? Yeah. Sanita, we knew you was there. We knew you was lurking. It's about your bedtime, ain't it?
Just about. Yep.
I know.
It's more my bedtime, not her bedtime.
Oh, you got to work tomorrow?
Yes.
Well,
Another day I asked off for.
you can't have a day off after you've had a vacation. I'm sorry. That's not the
Yes.
way it goes.
Yes. It made up the week. I took a whole week. It just went Thursday through Wednesday.
Oh, you took a week off. Okay.
Yes. That's
Did
all.
they?
No extra.
Well, maybe they don't know what your week was.
They knew. She even wrote it down. Good thing you told me. Yes, I told you.
Was it a blonde writing it down? Sorry, guys.
No. No. And I said, nope, they're going to call me while I'm on vacation. 3 times they called me.
Wow.
Like, come on.
You're going to have to put a big old billboard up. Jen is away from her job.
You're right. I parked a car today and I said, they don't pay me to park. They pay me to drive. It's just a little crooked. Not real bad.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We had fun tonight, as always.
As always.
Thank you for the Sanita raid. Thank you, Sanita. Thank you all for stopping in and saying hi. Jen,
Hi.
thank you.
Thank you. It's always fun. Always a good time. Love seeing what you're making. Can't wait till you show us something making.
So who is...
Good
Well,
night,
there's
everybody.
Robin and Natalie's Closet, I see. Oh, there's Scully Pup. I like him.
What?
So you can go to Natalie's Closet or Robin's. If you go over to either one of them, please say a Sanita raid. Jen Ivy raid.
I already went and I came back.
Good night, everyone. Thank you. Well, thank you, Regina. Good night. Rebecca. Good night. Sanita. It's a mess. Well, be careful when you come over.
Through Chicago. Oh my gosh. Yes. It was stop and go when I came home.
We need to go over and clean her room up.
Yes.
Clean it up means take everything out and throw it in a car.
I got room in my car.
I got a big SUV.
And Acadia.
There
Seats
you
lay
go.
down.
All right, guys.
I just
Good
don't have
night.
the space here in my house for it all.
I know. I'm awful. I got to do something. All right. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Later, Gators. Good night.
See you in a while, crocodile. Night, night.
Bye.